ABC News, live in Times Square. This is Good Morning America.
And Good Morning America. It's a very big Friday. In fact, let's take another look at Central Park. People have been lining up there overnight for our concert with Zed, Alessia Cara, and Liam Payne.
And all I got to do is stay, as she says. And all I got to do is stay, as she says. It's now with our big board on a Friday morning, that possible travel revolution tech entrepreneur Elon Musk. He's saying we're going to be able to get from New York to Washington in just minutes.
Yeah, to build a Hyperloop that could make your travel time 29 minutes. TJ, is it true?
It's a definite maybe. He sent this tweet out. Let me show you what he said. He said, just received verbal government approval to build this Hyperloop, New York, D.C., 29 minutes. Verbal approval. What does that mean? Well, you guys know we live up here. It takes 3 to 3.5 hours. You don't have a choice to get on the train. So if you can do it in 29 minutes, that could change transportation, but that could change commerce that we can get between these two cities. Well, he sent another tweet out a short time later saying, still a lot of work needed to receive formal approval, but I'm optimistic that will occur rapidly. So the guy that got us worked up told us essentially to calm down in the next tweet. So we're not there yet, but the Hyperloop is essentially putting people in a capsule and shooting them through the barrel of a gun, essentially
700 miles per hour.
700 miles an hour.
Yeah, 29 minutes.
Yes.
You know, Elon's company behind the Hyperloop, the Boring Company, has issued a statement. They even acknowledge there's a lot of skepticism about this project, yet there's always been skepticism around Elon Musk, and part of it is he puts it out there and tries to get it happening.
Yeah, but then he makes it happen, does he not?
Yeah.
And SpaceX, we talk about private space travel. He's selling tickets, $250,000 a pop to go to space. So,
TJ, thanks so much.
See, we would have been 2 minutes on our way to D.C. by now.
Right.
A coffee recall to tell you about this morning. A Texas company called Best Herbs is recalling certain bags of coffee because the FDA says it contains an ingredient similar to what is in Viagra. The coffee was imported from Malaysia.
From where?
Malaysia.
Taking notes. From where? Taking notes. Taking notes.
So who likes peanut butter?
Of course.
Me. Check.
Yeah.
Who likes jelly?
Right.
Check. Who likes rosé? Me!
You don't like rosé?
No, of course I do. I was just like, it's
Raise
obvious.
your hand.
We all love rosé.
Rosé?
No, of course I do. I was just like, it's obvious.
your hand.
Oh, of course I do. I was just like, it's
Raise
obvious.
your hand.
We all love rosé.
How many hours until? Oh, yeah.
This store, it's $5
I have
somewhere.
that other news tonight, right?
Oh, all right. Well,
So 7:01. 7:01.
Happy Friday.
All right.
Friday.
It's going to be happier when the rosé comes.
We are back now with Zed and another special guest. Zed, who do you have this time? Alessia Cara with Stay.
We just heard 2 incredible collaborations from Zed, Liam Payne, and Alessia Cara. So great to have you all here in Central Park. You've got a very excited crowd, and I want to talk to you a little bit about it. Liam, Zed has said that he could not have finished Get Low without you. You also...
Thank you.
Yeah. You're also steaming up the charts with Strip That Down. How would you describe your music?
It's a bit varied at the minute. Obviously, I did a bit more of an R&B song and it started with Strip That, so it's a blessing for me to be stood next to him.
Yeah, no, Alessia, I want to ask you about Stay, because you said this was a bold move. Stay's gone double platinum, multiple... Just thought I would add that in there. Yeah. All these Teen Choice nominations. Why was it so bold? And did you know it was going to be this big of a hit?
I mean, I knew it was a great song, obviously, and I know, like, working with Zed, I knew it was going to be awesome. He's great. So, but of course, I didn't expect it to be, like, as big as it is. So I'm really grateful, and it's awesome.
It plays on repeat in my house. And Zed, any other artists that you're working to collaborate with next?
There's a lot that I love. I just love to work with people who I love. That's really all that matters to me. It doesn't matter who you are. As long as I think you're great, I'm going to want to work with you. So thank you, guys. You're the best.
How about
We
some
wanna
more
work with
music?
Zed.
Yes, I know. Everybody loves Zed. I love that. So playing us all off into the weekend, here is Zed with...
Adrenaline.
Woo!
Thank you.
Good morning, America. Happy Friday. Okay, there was a bit of a debate this morning. I understand you have a strong opinion on this.
Very strong.
Okay, so Sir Carter, or is it just Sir
I think it's just
Carter?
Sir, right?
But then why didn't she say Rumi and Sir Carter?
Well, you can ask her.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, when you get the big Beyonce get. I swear, I think this is just like a public service announcement to test the internet across the world.
Right, just see if it's still working.
I think it blew up this morning. Also, we got a lot of news to get to on a Friday morning. Great to be with you here, Amy. All right, well, you said bonjour. I'll say merci. Cecilia, come on on back home. Let's get to our chief White House correspondent, Jonathan Karl.
I don't speak French.
I know, that's about all I got. That's about all I got.
But I hope they have more Big Little Lies.
They're not going to do it. They're not going to do another one.
Well, the book ended.
I mean, I just reported that like it was definitive. I don't know for sure.
Yeah,
but
David,
everyone talks about that. I think it was like
on.
lightning in a bottle. It was one season. They got all those famous actresses together, right?
I'm rooting for number 2. I'm rooting for season 2.
Another season.
They do?
Yeah.
They do?
Thanks for ruining that. Happy Friday, everyone. Finally, Hollywood is showing their support for the USO's Flex for Forces campaign. Chris Pratt showing off his guns and Josh Brolin flexing for the camera. Now this morning, our guest, Lady Antebellum, showed us what they've got, and this is all for a great cause. So it looks like the gun show is trending.
All right.
All right, guns out.
Keep that going.
I'm going to wait for the Muir one.
901.
All right,
901.
Sarah, thank you. We're going to turn now to our GMA cover story based on an article. In the sports world, another kind of dress code violation. 3 players at Wimbledon have been forced to change their underwear because it violated the all-white dress code. Yes.
You can see it through the clothes. Is that the deal?
You got that, David?
All right,
yeah.
I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write that down.
David and Amy has said he's been a model prisoner at Lovelock.
But as you heard, he's prepared not to be paroled just in case. In the meantime, you talk to these men who were part of this robbery. They've got some pretty strong feelings, some anger in this.
They do have anger, but interestingly, some of them say they don't want to see OJ again, but they feel that he has served the time for this particular crime. But what they think about him getting out of prison, we can tell you a little bit more tonight on 2020.
All right, this is incredible reporting. New this week, Deborah. Thanks so much. And as Deborah mentioned, you'll get much more of our exclusive from Deborah Roberts coming up tonight. OJ Simpson, the special at 2020, 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on ABC. I know that show pretty well.
Yeah, you've been there a time or two.
Looking forward to it tonight.
I know that show pretty well.
Yeah, you've been there a time or two.
Looking forward to it.
Welcome back to Central Park. A great crowd here for Lady Antebellum on a Friday morning. A little bit of rain in New York, but you would not know it by the size of this crowd.
These are loyal fans, definitely. They're here with their title track.
So we got to ask you, good to have you back. I always say, I end up filling in on Good Morning America when Lady Antebellum's here. I think we're on the same schedule, and I love it.
They got the memo, David.
You know, the fans were so upset when they heard a couple of years ago you were going to take a break. What did you take from that? And did you always know you were going to get back together? Was that the intention?
Well, we had this plan all along. Yeah, sorry, our mics are over there. And you know, we just wanted to take a little break. We'd been going nonstop for 9 years, and we all had little ones at home and wanted to spend time with family and friends. And so this was the plan all along. We had a lot to say. We feel like this is the beginning of chapter 2 for us as a band.
So, You Look Good is one of the songs. Yeah. And you all look good. I mean, do they look good? Was it when you guys saw each other? I mean, really, was it influenced by how well you all looked when you got back together? It was like, where have you been, right?
No, I think that song, is definitely about, we're not as young as we used to be, but sometimes we get dressed up. Me and my wife go out. I look at her and I'm like, baby,
clean up well.
You look good. She's like, you look good too. So yeah, I don't care what age you are. You can go out and feel good and look good.
And tell us about the tour. You kicked off the tour now, right?
Yes.
We just played Syracuse last night and playing tonight here in New York City. So, yeah. But it's been great. We're going all over the U.S. and been in Canada. It's been great. We got a horn section out with us, taking them over to South Africa and Europe for the first time as well. All right.
We want to get to this song, so I'm going to try to intro this one more time. Here's Lady Antebellum with the title track off their brand new album, Heartbreak.
Take it away.